I guess that became my new trademark. Let me say that again. I think I really, let me gather myself and my thoughts while I get into this. And first of all, I want to welcome to y'all to Raptalk Live. I'm clearly one of the best freestylists alive, but I just put that in the title to rev some of y'all up while y'all just scrolling, coming across shit and on that tip. And as I do this shit, I will let it be known that I'm that title. But what I wanted to get to real quick, I think some people really don't. I'm so fucking focused right now. It's a lot of shit I clearly don't give a fuck about. You know? And it's not harsh, it's a reality, because you're going to go through it too when you get to that point, and when you kind of win and, you know, start prioritizing and thinking about what really matters and what really don't. It's just so much stuff you're just not going to give a fuck about. You're going to stop explaining yourself more. I mean, that comes with growth also. It comes with confidence. It comes with being on your shit, so to say. But there's some pieces I'm gonna get into tonight. We're gonna have some fun. Man, I just be looking around sometimes. I be looking at so much material I got, man. I got so many writings. That's why I have to do this shit. That's why I have to freestyle sometimes, man, because I got so much shit wrote. Why not exercise my gift and talk this shit and, you know, spread the word and the knowledge for all that accepted. It's respected. Raptalk. Now see, as a kid, I spent a lot of time alone. Just me and my imagination. But you see, as I grew older and met more people, you see, I slowly started thinking with limitations. Now see, just because they tried, failed, didn't excel, that don't mean that you shouldn't dream, settle for simple things, and grow old with the same story to tell. Cause see, as a man, you gotta work. Sometimes get down in the dirt. Have tough skin, opinions hurt, but most importantly, keep God first. And stop thinking in reverse. You see, that's why the past is the past. See, that's why legs move forward, not backwards. See, everything's temporary, none lasts. But you can't be afraid to dream. Gotta think outside the box. Know your worth. Never settle for what you believe. Realize what that means. And that is to never stop. Cause see, we all here for a reason. Everybody is the author of their own truth. But you see, what's more important is the lies and distortion that some being selling to the youth. Now see, you can be who you want. Time, place, position. Just keep your eye on the journey. And don't forget the mission. Pay attention to your vision, even if it gets blurry. You'll get your credit in the end. Just keep in mind that this is your story. So never be afraid to dream. Just don't stop while the world is moving. Baby steps. Long as you ain't where you were yesterday, ain't nobody losing, you improving. See, this is a movement. You see, you the Malcolm and the Martin. And anytime you about to stop, just keep in mind why you started. So never be afraid to dream. Around the corner is your breakthrough. Never be afraid to dream. Watch where God and self-confidence takes you. Let's talk about it. Now see, he was too cool to go to school, open books and abide by the rules. And now he out here scamming, stressing and finessing, trying to find a female sponsor. You tell me who's the fool. He is, she is, we is living in a world where most expect shortcuts and handouts. You see, NBA dreams for all don't pan out, so the cornerstones stand out. Living in the past, mad when asked why he didn't make it. Yeah, them old stories sound good, but it's only so long a grown man can fake it. Take it in blood. Rather be a thug than punch a clock. Listen to me. But the feds is looking and time is money, but that's something that he don't watch. And how can he survive with too much pride to flip a burger? Oatmeal beats snow meal, but when the jokes crack, that's character murder. And hood niggas die for that, lie for that. He don't really sell no dope, but image is everything. Now will he ever tell you the truth? See, the answer is no. Cause see, we all gotta start finish. Who invented this system? Pride to the side, get off your ass, get out there, go and get it. You rather sit, quit, talk shit, beg or borrow. But I suggest you stay strong and stay in the game and stay working. Cause today ain't tomorrow. Yeah. Oatmeal beats no meal, nigga. Oatmeal beats no meal, nigga. Oh yeah, we vibing. Like, comment, subscribe. Off top. Let that beat ride out for a second. That's where we at with it. Getting things done. Number one, Raptalk. I'm about to show y'all them skills in a second. The style is free, the style is me. Raptalk. Y'all know where we at with it. Enjoy that journey. Get things crack-a-lack and make it happen. Turn your dreams into action, pure satisfaction. Maxing and relaxing to the third degree. The style is me, the style is free. Can't you see, can you identify when it's time to get fly? And reach your goals before you die. Make your dreams add on, never subtract but multiply. As high as you want, as high as they can exist, you can do this shit. No bullshit, never be counterfeit, don't be on no bitch shit. Quit this, never that. Real dreams and real goals is on the map cause it's like that. Yeah. Oatmeal beats no meal, nigga. Slow motion is better than no motion. Staying away from all the commotion. Let's talk about that journey. Come on. Come on. Let's talk about it. Yeah. It's Friday, I'm in the zone today. As much as I'm motivated to talk that shit, I'm having me a sip today. Fuck what y'all talking about, this is free will. I deserve this, I work hard. Not only for other people, I work hard for myself. That's why this independence right here. The leaves come before the trees, don't forget the roots. And everything had its beginning. That's what we learned as a youth. And the truth is, it ain't no shortcuts. It's just hard turns, roadblocks, detours. Everything's hard earned. Now see, if the model to follow was the same, there'd be no change. And there wouldn't be no reason for me to stay in my lane. But I maintain, study my peers, open my ears, listen what's being told, and I face my fears. Gears turned in direction for me to reach my highest. I do this for my people, cause for my culture I'm biased. Listen to me. Your seminars and workshops are not worth my time. I rewrite and research and probably start mine. I'm good with my hustle, my struggles, my image. Do what I love until God says I'm finished. I love what I do, so bullshit don't concern me. When it takes time and effort, so enjoy the journey. You must enjoy the journey. All day, every day. You must enjoy the journey. Come on, Raptalk. I had to jump out of that one. Shout out to everybody who off work and free right now because it's Friday. And for some people it might be payday, but Monday morning you still gotta jump back on that wagon. I ain't bragging, but I'm working for myself right now. All that 9 to 5 money I'm investing. That's why I'm over here with independence and not stressing and handling this business. Doing this for instance, cause I believe in myself and my coexistence. I know God got my side when it's time to provide. That's how I get it going on, and that's how that I strive. Can't make it, I can't fake it, but I'm gonna make it. I take it. That's how much I want it. God is not your opponent. He's a co-pilot. And he's quiet and he moves silence and he holds you close. He's like a ghost. but it's a spirit. I know you can hear it, you can't fear it. You gotta think deep, it's with you when you sleep. All of that, you gotta go knee deep, like Parliament, Funkadelic. Can you smell it? The spirit, I inhale it. It's so angelic, it's like magic. It might be spooky if you scared of the realness. I know it might get worried. I done told you in the beginning, if your vision get blurry, you're still the editor, and you never be afraid to dream. Ever since you was a teen, you was about that cream, like the woo, like Ray and meth, and you understand the game. Now you're all by yourself, and now you got it going on because you're so in the zone. And all that bullshit, you leave it alone. The style is free, the style is me. That was off the top of the head right there. That's just an example. I can freestyle this shit, but I'm gonna talk to you about how you gotta step out on faith though. I'm about to say something written though right now. This one called Stepping Out on Faith. That was a freestyle though. But let's talk about it. It's for all y'all on a Friday evening who hanging loose because you know, it's the weekend now. You ain't working for the man for a couple of days. You got a little time to yourself, and I suggest you do something with that time and invest in yourself and your dreams for tomorrow. You're the real boss, but listen to me. How long you been in that rut? Mad as hell Sunday evening, Monday morning, punching in, not giving a fuck. Stuck inside a maze. Afraid to chase your goals cause you mentally a slave to corporate offices. Paychecks got you behind, but you thinking you can handle it. Dealing with work assholes, ass kisses, and micromanagement. But see, I'm from the streets. You see, getting rid of drugs was more than just a hustle. Cause see, it taught self-discipline and mind reading skills to read people and stay wary of oncoming trouble. As the money double. But never mind that. Now see, let's talk about Uncle Sam steady taking my taxes. Now see, I'm putting in overtime trying to get over this hump while I bend over backwards. And that's kingpin shit. And they got you trained to do it each week. Monday through Friday. Don't even think about the outside world. Dedicate your time. That ass belong to me. Nah, is this your future? In the past that you think that this will be your present? If you don't work for your goals, then you can work for someone else. Just let that marinate. Think about that for a second. Cause see, you was created with a purpose. Find yourself because you lost. Work for yourself just like you do for others. So just remember that thought there. Boss. Boss. You the boss. All that time on your hand, you shouldn't even have that much time on your hand. You should be thinking about your plans and your next moves and how you gonna get yourself out that situation and how you gonna make that shit multiply before you die. But hey, can't tell you what to do. All I can do is suggest and digress in what I'm into. I funks with you though. The long way. The strong way. Raptalk. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I already told y'all it's Friday shit. I got a motherfucking cut by me. I'm gonna spit this motivation and inspiration, but I'm doing what I love. This is how I wanna spend my motherfucking Friday. Doing what I love. That's what I'm on. Fuck is you talking about? But you gotta have a plan though. See, this ain't work to me. This is fun. And this ain't no fucking hobby to me. This is business. This is, you know, it's what the fuck I do. Yeah. Can do this shit all night. Why? Cause I love it. I got a plan. Yeah. And you do too. So work on that. Come on. Let's talk about it. I have to switch the beat up. Fuck is you talking about? I'm the engineer in this motherfucker too. Man, I got a plan. Yeah, let's get to it. Let's talk that shit. By the way, my sarcasm be out the window too, man. Listen to this piece. This piece was so fun to write. Man, I got a plan. Yeah, man, I got a plan. Raptalk, like, comment, subscribe as we ride. Listen, I'm about to change my negative life. Seem like everybody that's getting money nowadays is the ones that's doing right. Man, I got a plan. What's his name? I heard got the hookup on clothes. Bootleg, wide stitch. From New York to Detroit, we'll never get exposed. Man, I got a plan. Go down south, get some cars, classic, shipped real clean. Original rollback miles, come back. Sell everything for 15. Man, I got a plan. Any item wholesale to retail, even on the other side of the law. But we ain't gotta get into details. Man, I got a plan. I'm investing some seeds of corn, the other P word. I make thousands, they just get a flat rate, and I get to perform. Man, I got a plan. Everybody and their mama got some music, but I'm on my Berry Gordy though. I just want to benefit when they do it. Man, I got a plan. I'ma do what's in my heart. Man, I got a plan. Y'all don't hear me though. But hey, I just need to get off my lazy ass and start. Man, I got a plan. Man, I got a plan. Come on. Yeah, we on it. Shout out to all the females out there that feel that they gonna get through this world on their physical attributes for some reason, for forever. I know some people get away with it for so long, but I mean, I don't really want to break your heart when I say this piece, but I'm really trying to encourage you, you know, because I'm really about motivation and inspiration over here on this whole channel when I talk my shit, rather how much I coexist. But you know you ain't gonna have that body forever, right? Now see, when it's gone, what you gon' fall on? Now see, we can't say confidence, cause as much as you post pics, we can tell that temporary fix don't last long. Check to the internet. Stuck in time living off an image. Got more gut than button. Guess what, baby girl? Them glory days you had is finished. But you still can be beautiful. You see, closed mind and an open heart can raise a village. Treating you like a queen is how I want to approach you, but you coming across hotter than a skillet. fish grease. Treat it like an object, but trying to pretend that you're not. We see your expensive but on sale outfit. Open your mouth, let's see what else you got. Now see, I'm a hood intellect, and I know potential when I see it. So come back to reality, cause you living in the world where the internet is undefeated. So keep your clothes on, get your goals on, keep your soul strong, so you can teach our young black women how to hold on. You more than the physical. Raptalk. You more than the physical, baby. That ass is fat and titties is percolating and all that. But hey, do what you do though, you know? I'm just trying to get you to think a little deeper, you know? Step into that inner, you know? And on that note, I think I should do that intelligence is sexy next after this. Yeah. We're gonna cruise right into that piece, intelligence is sexy. Yeah. Matter of fact, let me see if I can do it to this beat right here. This is all independence right here. That's what y'all gotta understand. This is all live. This is a live stream. Like, comment, subscribe. You know, this is just out of pure fucking joy. I don't even say love no more. This is out of fucking joy. I love this shit, man. This what the fuck I'm doing on the Friday. You know? Zoned out. Let's see if I can pull this one off. The way she spelled, I can tell. English class was her favorite. Commas and curves in all the right places and completes her statements. Eyes wide bright, she can light the room. Even completes my sentences cause she stays in tune. And the tunes that I pick, she dissect the verses. Listen to me. Our conversations are priceless like a coupon purchase. Separating apples from oranges. Our mental performance keeps me elevated because the love is enormous. She got that walk of a queen with the confidence posture. No twerking videos because she's trying to prosper. Everything legit. All her shit got insurance. After work relations hit the track with endurance. No time for the gossip, cause she's busy with reading. Plotting on investments and the money receiving. I see her working overtime, I'ma get her, she let me. So, fuck a pill popping weed head chick. Intelligence is sexy. Intelligence is sexy. I made that work out of that beat though, but I ain't gonna keep that one on that beat. I'll switch it up for that one, but we still made it work though. That's the power of adjustments, you know? Where my believers at. Let's jump on that spiritual realm for a minute. Let's see where we at with it. Raptalk. Let's switch it up. Yeah, that's how we vibe on the early Friday evening. The night's still early. We can turn up, but business is always first. That's what you gotta understand. See, life is about balance and handling your shit, you know? And the more you get in tune with yourself, you're gonna realize what's important. And, you know, it's kind of like when they say, whatever you spend your time on, that's what's important to you, you know? You know, you got family, you got your work structure, you got your social, you got your business, you got your, I don't even want to use the word leisure, because I mean, you can make some time to enjoy, but that word leisure, I can just think of so many things you can be doing with that time, you know, whether it be exercising, studying, you know, plotting your next move and meditation. But you know, everybody move different, everybody, you know, but at the end of the day, you got to do what makes you happy and what brings you joy. And you know, but when you get to that point in life when you want to explain to a motherfucker, or when you got to answer nobody, that's pure freedom. You know, that's where you want to be at in life. And it may be them outsiders that may look at you and be like, damn, you know, like what's what? Why you so into you? Oh, they might try to reverse it on you and call it selfish, but no, you got fucking peace of mind. Fuck them. You know? That's what they don't know. You gotta guard your space. You gotta guard around you. You gotta put up that shield and force field and, you know, decipher what you want around you and what you don't, you know? Because if you don't, you'll find yourself just in everybody else's energy, and you'll find yourself trying to solve everybody else's problems. Then that shit roll over to your life, and then you got more problems. And then you a people pleaser, then you done lost yourself trying to please everybody else, and you know? And then who gonna be there to find you when you can't find yourself? I mean, I'm just talking to you, you know? I'm just sharing what I see and been through and what I feel and what I think is real, you know? If you listen and taking it in, that's on you. But hey, I'm gonna conquer that. That's how I can speak on it, you know? Let's get into it though. Let's run that back, because I was about to talk about the believer. And the believer is me. The believer is you. Yeah. I feel it. I know it can happen. I pray. I work. My thoughts have turned to action. I believe in meditation. I believe in me when belief is low. Talk to G.O.D. Now see, I walk through the dark with my wisdom seeing light. I made it through the struggle because I had belief in the fight. Now, I jumped in the water with the thoughts of sink or swim. Nah, I take that back. My thoughts was swim, swim, swim. I made it. I made it because I had belief. I made it, my people. Why? Because my strength runs deep. The believer. I think I want to run it back and do this. This one piece I had. Well, I ain't gonna say I had. I got so much shit in the vault. This next piece may sound a tad bit dated, but it still makes sense. It's called Idiot Box, but I'm gonna switch the beat up though. We vibing. Let me see if I can pull it off to this one right here. By the way, I am one of the best freestylists. That's what's on the title. And I'm a freestyle before this shit over with again. Easy. Let me see if I can pull this idiot box off on this one. I know we slow tempo right now, but it's laid back for that early Friday. You know, we gonna turn up a little bit, you know? You know, this is a whole vibe, you know? Inside out. You just have to be patient with this shit. That's just life in general. You gotta be patient with shit. Quit rushing shit. Quit forcing shit. Quit looking left and right, comparing and shit. None of that. Just do what you do, work on what you work on. Handle that. But anyway, let me get into this piece, idiot box, man. Y'all got me talking shit tonight, boy. Now this one might be too slow for this beat. I'm tired of these conditions. No, I'm gonna switch this up. I ain't gonna even play with y'all. I didn't even go with that one. I was too slow. Let me see if I can do it with this one. By the way, this piece, well, I already said it's called Idiot Box. Listen to me. Here we go. Yeah, this is more like it. If you out there gonna roll something up, sip something up, it's Friday, you can still get inspiration and motivation, you know, with a little something in your system as you listen. You know? Again, I talk this shit, I ain't perfect, but I know what's worth it. I'm tired of these conditions. Remote control, reality shows, news steady reminding me of these stressful times, paid programs, get rich schemes, fake political shows playing tricks with my mind. And while my cable provider keeps adopting more and more channels. You see, it's a different lifestyle on every one that my thoughts can't even handle. Do you watch Cribs on MTV and think that you can have it? Or do you feel left out and just watch it as a fantasizing habit? And if I criticize this church show, is y'all gonna say I'm going straight to hell? Well, I guess I'm getting warm because the message I notice is 900 numbers and DVDs for sale. Now, was the Cosby Show genius or just some artwork that showed black people? Cause hell, I grew into Bill when I used to be Theo. Listen, my TV and my radio keep sending me to the World Wide Web. Let me say that again. My TV and my radio keep sending me to the World Wide Web. Is this the ending or beginning of what mind control lies ahead? Now see, I wonder if I Google the future, would it tell me the truth? Cause 20 years ago, it wasn't no cell phone or Bluetooth. Or maybe it was. It was just being tested. And now your soul is the next project. Do you feel affected? Raptalk. Damn. I wrote that shit like, you hear me saying 20 years ago when no cell phone or Bluetooth. So let's just add the years on when you think I probably wrote that. When I said 20 years ago when no cell phone or Bluetooth. So that's, I at least wrote this shit about 20 years ago then. So we in 2025. Yeah. Anyway, y'all do the math. Y'all know what the fuck I'm saying. I'm out of school. I ain't about to add that shit up. Y'all know what I mean. Raptalk. That's powerful though. That's powerful though. Where we at with it? Not again, not again, not again, not again. Now what I can do to this one though, I probably could do Know Thyself off this. So let me run it back while I up the tempo. Just going to relax and meditate to the words and take it all in. Take it on the chin. You know, sometimes we have to think about that balance in life and where you at with it and what you really doing and, you know, what you do it for, all of that. Because you're going to have the moments when you fall off track. But you have to dig deep and know thyself. Listen to me. Frustration kicking in. You see, I was about to grab a drink or just sleep it off, but instead I picked up the pen, thinking again what my future holds. The battle that's going on inside my soul, believing in myself and who's really in control. You see, my heart beats to the rhythm of these streets. Violent news is the soundtrack. You see, I want to stay calm, but the order of action being held back makes it hard not to react. 'Cause see, it ain't just the blacks. It's the wealthy capitalizing on poor citizens. We settle for less food injected with stress. Look at the conditions now that we're living in. Shit. Gotta be a strong brother to be legit and not do the other. 'Cause crime makes for more crime, and right now these judges are not passing out football numbers. And every day I discover something I was already supposed to know. In the ghetto, moving fast but going slow, but somehow steady going inside a circle. 'Cause see, the pressure can hurt you if your conscience ain't strong as your emotions. But having faith and understanding is the perfect potion. As we blend, let me say it again, but as we blend, I pretend as if I already made it. 'Cause see, I knew I had the gift, but between so much bullshit, see, my thoughts became jaded. See, this ain't nothing to play with. My kid's sixth senses nod and got intense. So every move I make, step I take nowadays, I think about the consequence before the event. And that's why I stay sharp. The balance inside my heart, the good versus evil, and the ability to pick them both apart. Know thyself, Raptalk. Man, shit powerful. Yeah. That's real talk though. You gotta, man, meant that shit. You gotta know how to pick and choose. I say that's why I stay sharp. The balance inside my heart, the good versus evil, and the ability to pick them apart. I see, you can know all that shit, but it's kind of like knowledge. You can have all the knowledge in the fucking world, but if you don't apply that shit, what the fuck do it mean? I know a lot of smart crackheads. I know a lot of smart, no, I don't say smart. Man, pill poppers, man, all types of shit, man. Motherfucker, drop your engine in 3 hours on the on the sidewalk. How long it'll run, I don't know. They'll do it though. But it's a lot of smart people out there who indulge and everybody got some shit. You don't trust them. Talk to someone, listen to their stories. They know some shit, boy. But let's have some fun though on a lighter note though. It is Friday. Thank you for tuning in. Let's get it. Let's talk about that free liquor spaceship. Now see, I dedicate this one to speaking of having fun, drinks, the smoke, to get high, the food, whatever. It's always them people that come around that don't put nothing in on something, but they drinking up and smoking up everything and eating up everything. I got a question for you. How is it that you always got a cup? And why every time after we done brought the drinks, somehow you always pop up with the same fucking question? What's that y'all drinking on? Nigga, we done emptied our fives, took that drive trying to get high, and you wonder what I'm tripping on? You see, it's the fact that you broke, but still want to drink and smoke. You see, some people take this serious, but you laughing like it's a joke. But you, our friend, come on in. Like what you doing don't affect us for now, we just gonna pretend. Like you don't owe me. Like you ain't phony. And nigga, when we done make that run, don't ask me no food for Coney, nigga. And I'm counting your cups. 3 people on the pint, nigga, that's 2 apiece. And you use cubes, so getting the last drink watered down is just a vision that I can't see. Listen, nigga, you know you wrong. Should've stayed your ass at home. Gotta have it support your own. Nigga, this ain't no free liquor spaceship. Raptalk. Man. Let me exit y'all with this one though. Cause I ain't gonna even front to y'all. I'm about to go watch that Jeezy shit too. Fuck is you talking about? And he in Detroit too. That's where he at with it, man. But we still vibing though. Let me throw something romantic in here. Don't just sound so romantic. Let me just close my eyes and just envision some beauty. A nice outfit. A lady across that room. I presume it's opportune as I walk over to you and speak my piece and tell you who I be and how I got my life together, not in the streets, and wake up every day to want to provide, have a life with a picket fence, kids and a wife and maybe a dog or a cat or some type of animal. That you pick your flowers in the yard, I hold up my guard and protect you, respect you, put you on a pedestal, a level I never seen as I get on my knees and propose with my eyes closed and hope you say yeah. That's a fantasy in itself. Raptalk. But we have fun though. Like, comment, and subscribe. We talking that shit. I am one of your best freestylists alive. Subscribe for more. Hopefully I proved it, and it's just so much more. You can go to my catalog and my whole archive of my live streams, and as I It's like to motivate, have fun, and, you know, share some wisdom and my life experiences and talk shit and have fun. And, you know, just prove independence and walk toward my goals. You know, all I can do is just be that vessel and do what God tell me to do, because I'm really on the move with something over here. I feel it in my spirits, I really do. And if you catching these early videos like this, man, I so appreciate you. And I know you locked in for a reason, because it's a connection. I ain't got no fancy graphics up. I ain't got no crazy stupid thumbnails all over the place. I ain't clout chasing. I mean, you know, there may be some videos on my page. You might see other people's names and this shit. You know, I kind of was on that for a minute, but I got, you know, I got a skill, man. I got talent, man. I can't do the trending topics like that, man. I can't burn myself out. I be seeing y'all content creators burning y'allself out because y'all looking for the next. You know, talking about shit and jumping in people's business, barely even knowing what the fuck you talking about, making your assumptions, putting 2 on the 1, and, you know, creating your own narrative and thinking somebody gonna fuck with you because you talk about somebody else. Life don't work like that, man. You gotta have a talent around this motherfucker. Real talk. Man, the people who find these hidden gems and these early Raptalk lives like this, after I make it and blow the fuck up, and y'all catching these, blue. I just do that color in there, you know. If somebody see me 10 years from now, 5 years from now, and I'm super popping, just walk up to me and say the word blue, give me 5 or whatever, you know, say what up. I'ma know that you heard this video way back when I was just popping off, you know. I'm dropping hidden gems in these motherfuckers. And y'all make sure y'all remind me when y'all tell me and see me. It's all love. Lost y'all a long way. Give it y'all in a minute. Raptalk. Told y'all. I'm about to go watch that Jeezy shit too. Give it y'all in a minute. Detroit in this bitch. Raptalk.